Hi, welcome to the video 31 of our Adobe Premiere Pro course. In this video, you are going to learn how to add the titles in Adobe Premiere Pro, followed by how to use the essential graphics panel to customize the titles that you created. And you can see a lot of settings in this video, guys. So make sure you don't skip at any part. So let's jump into the Premiere Pro. So after creating a sequence, go to the type tool. Here you can see the type tool option. Even if you want, you can press Ctrl and T both at a time so that a new text layer will be added like this. You can drag it how much length you want. Since this is the layer, we are going to edit this. So for that, double click on it and add any text as you like. For this video, I'm adding this channel name only. Alright, now I added the channel name. So to get into the essential graphics, double press on the layer so that the properties windows will be opened. If you click on it, see some more settings you unlocked here. First, I want to make sure this text should be aligned at the center. For that, here is the align options. If I press this, it aligns horizontally. Now I want to align it vertically as well. This is the option. As you can see, now it is aligned at the center. If you want to change the font style once you created the text, double click on this so that it highlights everything that you added just now. Here under the text properties, you can add any text as you like. I use a Nova most of the time, Proxima Nova, and I use Blackit. So since we changed the font style, the alignment also going to be changes depending on the stroke and width, everything. So again, we need to make sure click horizontally and vertically here. Now we created a simple text. This text color is in white color. So if you want to change the color in the appearance panel, go under the fill section, click on it. A color window will be opened like this. From here, you can change any color as you like. This is a solid color, guys. If you click on this drop down, you can choose linear gradient, like you can do two colors at a time. Even you can change the midpoint as well depending on your working environment, I mean where you are using the text. The radial gradient is also there. So if you want, you can add multiple points like this. Click anywhere like this, a new point will be added. If you click on it, you can change color for each thing. Not only that, if you click on the top side, you can increase or decrease the opacity. So this is all about the fill section. Next is stroke. Stroke is also works the same as the fill section. We get the same option, same coloring technique. But if you apply anything, I'll show you by zooming in. As you can see, currently the stroke is applied to the outside of the text. If you want to inside, you can make it as inner, and even you can make it as center. So these are the options we are going to unlock here. One more thing, if you want, you can add multiple strokes depending on the project you are using. No one here is stopping you. Next is background. So I will add a background of blue color so that you can see it clearly. These all are self-explanatory, guys. Once you are okay with these options, I mean once you remember where to add these settings, it's really easy for you and fun to experiment as well. If I want to increase this box size, I increase this slider. As you can see, it is increased. If you want the rounded corners, you can adjust from here. This is transparency. How much you want, you can increase or decrease it. So this is all about the background. The shadow is only applying for the text, not for the background layer. Make sure. So I quickly show you how the black color looks like by increasing all the opacity. And as you can see, so this is the shadow layer. There are some more options where you can link any of the video to this clip. So now you learned about how to add the text and do some changes as per your need. Now I'll show you a quick animation how you can do it by using the transform option. If in case you already know this, because I shown you in the previous sessions, it's very easy. So go to the effects and transform. So yeah, if in case you already know this, you can skip this part. So I'm applying the transform effect, going to the FX control panel. First, I'll disable this composition and make it as 180 degrees. So I want to text coming from bottom side to middle. So first I enable the keyframe. This is the place I want to end this. So I'm enabling both for position and scale. I go to the starting point. Again, I enable the keyframe. So I decrease it all the way where it is out of the frame, even the scale also 0, and I select it all, making it as ease out and ease in. Now if you see, I think it's too much time taking. Let's see. Now as you can see, it came. Even I decrease it. Yeah. So that's pretty much about it, guys. This is how you can add the text to your timeline and tweak the changes, followed by do some basic animations. And don't forget to subscribe for instant updates from this channel. That's it for this video. Catch you again in the next one.